Okay, now, you got everything?
Yep, got my notebook, and my writing tablet, my books, and my pencil.
Your peanut butter and your jelly, and your apple and your coleslaw, and don't lose your money for your milk.
I won't, Alice. Thanks a lot. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, dear.
Watch that ice, it's slippery.
Why, you got to worry? Did you sleep well?
No, not really. Morning paper hasn't come yet, has it?
No, sir. I guess maybe the kid's sick or something.
And probably you haven't heard. There's been some rather sad news concerning Luke.
Yes, sir, I do know. I was just trying to protect you.
I heard last night from Ruby. I called Lesley. She's in a state of shock.
Yeah, I guess everybody is.
Right. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna shuffle the front lawn there for you. Speechless, right? I'm doing a chore. Fine. I feel great today. I feel dynamite.
Blackie.
Let me check that out a second. I want to see you win the Knicks game.
Blackie.
She's dead? What's the matter with this world, huh?
Blackie, I know that it's hard.
Hard, hell? What's so hard about it? Fits perfect with the stupid, crazy world we live
Well,
in.
getting angry is not going to help things at all.
So what is going to help? How you tell me? It doesn't make any sense at all.
No, it doesn't. If you try to find an explanation, you won't be able to.
So what do? Just go on my merry way? Don't worry about it, Blackie. Just forget about everything, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly what you're going to have to do. You got to be strong, and people got to hang together. And people are going to need you. Holly, Tiffany, even Robert.
I don't care what I got to say.
Well, then maybe you should care what they have to say.
It don't matter anymore, right? It just doesn't matter.
Blackie, I really feel that this is a test for all of us.
Look at my old lady died. Is that the speech I'm gonna hear again? Be strong, Blackie. Know that she loved you. You know what Luke told me? My buddy Luke? He told me, feel what you want to feel. Don't put on an act. Don't put on the strongman act. Feel what you want to feel, and that's what I'm feeling. And I feel cheated. And I feel ripped off. And I feel like I'm gonna bust right open. I gotta get out of here, man.
Where are you going?
Anywhere, just the hell out of here.
Blackie, don't go. So I'm going after him. Blackie!
Well, I remember all the times, the fun times me and Luke had together. Man. He owned this boat, see, and after it was all over, we'd sit and we'd talk all night long. Man, that guy always knew the right thing to say, always. Know what I mean?
Sure, kid.
You could talk to him about anything, anything at all. I mean, I can't even count the times he'd laid $5 or $10 on me. What a great man. Did you ever know Luke?
Yeah, I've heard of him. In fact, he was even in here a couple of times. He seemed okay to me.
There's a lot more than okay. I remember this one time, I had this problem with this girl, and he just told me to keep cool, buddy. Just laugh it off, keep... Another beer, please.
Don't you think you've had enough?
If I thought I had enough, I wouldn't be asking for another beer. Now, I'm drinking to his memory, all right?
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to finish somewhere else because I'm not gonna give you another beer.
Don't you understand, man? He was my friend. He was my best friend. Don't you understand?
I know that. I know it's tough.
You don't know nothing? What do you mean you know it's tough? You don't know nothing.
Look, I know that you've been busted in here once before, and I know that you're on probation. And I know that you don't want me to have to call the cops on you.
So you're throwing me out, right?
Just go home. Get some sleep. Believe me, you'll feel better.
I ain't got a home. And I ain't gonna feel better till I get the heck out of this town.
Just wait a minute.
No, I ain't waiting for nothing. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
How are we gonna make it without him?
Don't know. Just try, I guess.
Well, nothing's gonna be the same again, that's for sure.
No, it sure won't.
He'd want us to, though, you know? I mean, go on.
I know that. And we'll find a way. We will.
Hi.
Hi, Rick.
Yeah, I found out myself last night. Everybody's really feeling this. Anybody seen Blackie?
Doesn't he know yet?
Oh, yes, he found out this morning and he stormed out of the house. I'm worried about him. This has hit Blackie really hard.
Hey, you guys in the market for some textbooks?
Not really.
Let me see. Take a look at that one. Perfect shape.
Why?
Because I need money, that's why, stupid.
What for?
Because I'm blowing this school and I'm blowing town, all right?
Are you kidding? You can't do that.
Watch me. Now, you want to buy this book or don't you?
Really gonna quit school?
Don't worry about him. Quit. Do you want to buy the book or not?
What about the fraternity, man? Can't just walk out before the bidding even starts.
First off, you can take your fraternity, you can stow it, all right? Second off, you want to buy the book or don't you?
He's drunk.
So what if I'm drunk? Neither of you guys would understand it anyway, all right? Everything always goes good for you guys. Everything. And if it doesn't, your little daddies will take care of it. Well, it's different from me, all right? I gotta take care of myself. And I gotta get out of town, because that's taking care of myself, okay?
You're crazy. You know what Dr. Weber's gonna say?
He'll probably party for a week. Who cares? Now, if you're not gonna buy his book, give it back to me.
You're gonna regret this. You know, people really care about you. And it's not fair to just walk out of here.
You know what ain't fair, Tommy? It ain't fair that people keep turning up dead on me. That ain't fair. So I gotta get the hell out of this town. I'm leaving.
Blackie,
Busy?
No answer.
Where at?
I don't know, I'm thinking.
Good morning, all.
Steve, Andrea. Wish it was.
Yes, I know. We just came from Ruby's.
How is she doing?
Well, she and Bobby are putting up a good front, but I know they're hurting inside. How about all of you?
Unfortunately, we have some other things to worry about. To keep us busy.
Rick can't find Blackie.
Well, he got rather upset. He stormed out of the house and hasn't been seen since. Didn't show up at school. Missed his classes.
You know, I know if I could talk to him, I could help him.
Well, have you tried calling Tommy?
Oh, yes, I was just calling. There's no answer.
Well, he usually comes home about noon. Why don't you try him later?
In the meantime, if we see him, we'll have him call you.
Fine, thank you. Rose, I'm gonna go. I got some errands to do, but if you hear anything at all, please call the hospital and have them beat me,
Okay, I sure will, but I'm gonna have to leave for a little while. I'm gonna take some food over to Ruby. I thought it might be nice.
Sure.
Then I'll stay here in case Blackie comes by.
All right, please, you call me the second you hear anything.
I will.
Okay. See, I guess I'll be seeing you later.
Well, why don't you take the day off if you like?
Well, maybe half a day if I can do anything to help. Thanks, appreciate that.
Oh, thanks very much. You sure you can take care of everything while I'm gone?
no problem.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I guess I'll see y'all later.
Give my best to both of them, okay?
I sure will. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You know, Tiffany, we were going to have a little lunch. Would you like to join us?
Oh, I'm not really hungry, thank you. But I would love to sit with you if you don't mind.
Oh, fine, fine. Come on.
I know you come over here. Thank you. Is this all right?
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Blackie. Excuse me. Where have you been?
I've been around. Can I get something to eat, please?
You know, Rick is worried sick about you, Blackie.
I don't care what Rick is. Can I get some fries and burgers or something, please?
I'll be right back. Oh, excuse me. I think I should call Rick. You know, would you do me a favor and keep him busy?
Oh, of course. Thanks.
Blackie, we're terribly sorry about Luke.
Yeah.
It meant a lot to all of us.
It's cool. I'd just rather not talk about it, all right?
Yeah, of course. We understand.
Yes, would you beep Rick Weber as soon as he checks in? Have him call Rose right away. It's urgent.
Have you seen Tommy today?
He's at school.
Excuse me? Kelly's. Yes, he's right here. Would you like to speak to him? You bet. I'll give him a message. Bye. Steve, that was a hospital. They said there's been some kind of mugging in the parking lot, and they'd like you to get there right away.
We're on our way. We're on our way. Blackie, you gonna be all right?
Yeah. I'll be fine. Don't sweat it. All right. My food ready yet?
I'll check on it. Don't go away.
Take care now, Blackie.
Crates of
Yeah,
spark
you do
plugs.
this.
Where are you heading? I got 3 stops. I got D.C. I'm gonna wind up in Miami end of the week, hopefully, if weather permits. How about you?
Just a quick haul up to Buffalo.
Excuse me, are you guys truck drivers?
Yeah.
Well, would you, like, mind if I hitched a ride with you? You know, I gotta get out of town.
Well, where you headed?
It doesn't matter. Wherever you guys are going, it doesn't matter. I got money if you guys want. I sold my books. Can I
Kelly's.
go with you guys?
Rose, it's Rick. I'm up at Mike's school picking him up.
I just...
Blackie's here.
Did I
He's
hear my
talking about
name?
leaving town. Yeah, it's okay.
Is that Rick Weber on the phone?
I told you he's worried about you, Blackie.
Tell him to stow it, all right? Because I'm leaving this town, and no one can stop me. Goodbye.
He just ran out. He says he's gonna...
Yeah, I heard.
He means it, Rick.
Don't worry. I don't think he's got enough money to get too far.
I don't know about that. I heard him say he's gonna sell his... He sold his books. He's got enough money at least to get to Manhattan.
Or somewhere. You're right. Oh, look, I'm gonna get Mike. I'll head for the bus station. If Lesley calls, tell her
I'll
that...
tell her not to worry.
Thanks, Rosie. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
There you stop, Rick.
Just wait a second. Blackie.
I gotta go, Doc.
No, you don't. And if Luke was here, he would tell you the very same thing.
He ain't here, all right?
That's right, he's not. You gotta accept that fact.
I accept it. That doesn't mean I ain't gonna like it, all right? It's the way my whole stinking life has been, my whole life. Every time I get close to something, it gets yanked away. And I can't take it no more. I can't face it no more, all right?
You have to.
Why? Give me one reason why.
I'll give you one very good reason why. He was your friend and you were his. You loved him. You want to screw your life up? Fine, it's okay. Go ahead and do it. But what kind of epitaph is that to leave for Luke Spencer?
Don't matter anymore, Doc. It just doesn't matter, all right?
Blackie!
Don't go. Please.
Love that guy.
And don't quit him. You gotta fight. You gotta go on no matter what. You gotta fight. You gotta live every moment of life to its fullest. And you know why? Luke Spencer did it. And he did it because he believed that maybe somehow he could make life a little better.